All right, well, this was more like it. We saw a perfect summer afternoon. Temperatures were right around their normals. We saw lots of sunshine and humidity. That was low 4s. But as we head into the evening, we are expecting a few light showers as you go into the southern portions of the coverage area. But otherwise, primarily pretty calm for us as we head into the rest of the evening for a lot of the UP. And then we'll see that as we go into the night as well, the winds that have been very breezy, those will die off for us. But here's a look at our current conditions. 79 degrees, wind still up there at 17 miles per hour coming in out of the northwest. And dew point now back down into the middle 40s after being in the middle 60s earlier this week. When you start to feel a little more of that mugginess, this starts to feel a lot more comfortable for us. Here's a look at your current temperatures. Upper 70s in Marquette at 79 degrees, and there are a few locations that are in the 80s right now. 83 in Crystal Falls, also seeing that down into Florence. 76 in Lawrence, 78 into Houghton, while at 72 in Ironwood, and eastward middle 70s in Munising and in Manistee. Lower 80s in Escanaba at 82 degrees, and upper 70s in Ishpeming. As far as our current winds, well, they are pretty high, especially here in Houghton at 25 miles per hour. 21 in Escanaba, while at 10 coming in from the south in Iron Mountain. 17 out of the northwest in Munising, and at 10 miles per hour right now in Ironwood. We are expecting those to die off throughout the night, so don't you worry about that. And current temperatures across the entire state, not the 90s that we were seeing earlier this week. We have dropped back down into the low to mid 80s downstate for us, upper 70s, lower 80s across the UP, but seeing a lot less of that humidity. So these numbers, even though they are warm, a lot more bearable for us across the Great Lakes. But here are our headlines. Mostly clear throughout the night. Tomorrow, we'll have a few more clouds come in during the afternoon, and we'll have an isolated rain chance during the afternoon as well, with a feature that looks to sweep its way through the region. Only around 20 to 30%, so chances won't be high for us, but if you do get hit by one, it could come down quite a bit with one of those stronger thunderstorms. But they look to get out of here quickly. Tomorrow night, we look to quiet down once again, and temperatures on into the weekend look to remain right around those seasonal values before we head into next week, and maybe we'll start to cool off just a bit more. But here's our setup right now. Jet stream just to our south, more of that comfortable air mass in place, and also the winds have picked up behind the front that moved through on yesterday. And tomorrow we are expecting a generally quiet day, other than that small chance of a shower or thunderstorm heading into the afternoon. And here's a look at that on our Futurecast model. Very quiet throughout the night. There it goes right there. Small chances of showers as we go into our Friday afternoon to end off the work week. And then we'll head into the weekend, and we'll notice that area of low pressure just to our north will continue to spin. So that will bring more and more small chances of rain and for the region. But they'll be so small, the chances are so small that we'll just call for a mix of sun and clouds as we go into Saturday and Sunday. So don't cancel any plans that you might have on those 2 days. Tonight we'll drop down to 56 degrees, clear and quiet for us. Winds expected out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And heading into Friday, partly cloudy with passing showers. Winds still out of the northwest between 10 to 20. And here's a look at your temperatures. 74 in Lawrence, 75 in Ontonagon, 79 in Crystal Falls, while at 79 in Iron Mountain, 80 degrees in Escanaba, 76 in Munising, and at 75 in Marquette. So even a little cooler than what we had today. And your 7-day forecast, we'll see the middle 70s for Friday, Saturday, and also on Sunday. Lows in the 50s, so definitely feeling a lot better there. And look at how things start to cool off just a bit more as we go into the beginning of next work week. Monday, we'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 60s, dropping down to 67 by Tuesday under partly cloudy conditions. Lows right around those lower 50s, and then the upper 40s as we get into Wednesday morning, but highs starting to bounce back into the lower 70s as we go into next Wednesday and next Thursday.